I paused in the list on that.
I mean, that's all well and good. I bang your head, dog. Your head like eggnog. I don't know what you meant by that.
Wait,
Your head's just milky and gross. I don't know.
Let me go back, fix my armor, redo, bust a nut, all the things I need to do to.
I mean, they're exactly the same. I don't know why it would matter. I wasn't talking about that.
Oh. Yeah, do with that. How did you find the Valkyrie that was inside of Niflheim?
A guide. There are two offshoot rooms, like the entire thing is a diamond. All right, picture a diamond in your head, like a generic diamond, like not like an actual diamond, but like the four-pointed diamond, right?
Mm.
All right, you start at the bottom.
Let's do it.
Then you either go left or you go right. All right. And then when you take, and then there's another turn. So you're going like toward the top now. On either side of both of those paths that lead to the point, there's an offshoot. And it's either in that room, it's either in one side or the other side. So you can pick which way you feel most comfortable going each time to get back and not die. Because if you beat the Valkyrie, I'm telling you now, if you beat the Valkyrie, but you die before you get to the get back, it doesn't count. You have to fight it again.
Okay, I thought I should have had the Valkyrie armor by now. I've killed 3 Valkyries.
There is no Valkyrie. What the fuck are you talking about, Valkyrie armor?
There's a Valkyrie armor.
I don't know what you're talking about, Pinky.
There's a armor for killing all the Valkyries. Or it starts
You
when you
didn't
kill. It starts when you kill 3 Valkyries. You get the armor. And then the more Valkyries you kill, the more you can upgrade it.
I'll tell you for sure that you ain't. I don't think that's a thing. I do not know what you're talking about.
I'm telling you now, it is because I looked it up.
Yeah, but I think you're wrong. That is not a thing we remember. Then again, it might be shit ass armor, so we probably didn't care.
It's the best armor in the game.
Oh, that is not true.
Yeah, it is.
The Niflheim armor is the Niflheim armor is the best armor in the game.
It is not. That is common misconception.
It is once you completely upgrade it, it's the best you're gonna get, especially on your first run through. If you're not playing New Game Plus.
I'm sorry,
New Game
you
Plus
were.
Got some dick fuckery. I beat it, so I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I'm sorry, but you were wrong.
No, they told you what they needed you to know, but they didn't tell you what was true.
And what you know is a bunch of poppycock.
Okay, either this is also broken. That could easily be the case. This is either broken or it renders at a much higher rate than the other one. That's of the PS3 isn't coming on your face.
Sure, that'll keep you out of trouble.
Or nothing. Or nothing is an option. Wait, does it just not work if that's plugged in? The other one did.
Good deal. Good to see you sweating the details.
Okay, so something is clearly wrong here.
Where's Winifred?
I know I'm not on the wrong channel. I know it's HDMI 2.
Now there's something else.
Is there a door?
I bang your head, dog.
Is there something else?
Ah, no. It's right. So what the hell's going on? Oh. Oh. Well, what did I do this time that I didn't do last time?
Oh.
Abandon all hope.
I'm abandoning your smoke, nigga. You keep talking to me like a hoe
We're
ass.
doing this.
Shit, get your shit kicked in, Jamal. You flipping, get your wrist stuff. Warning, if you have a history of epilepsy or seizures, probably don't play this motherfucker. There's gonna be some flashy shit. And if you start spitting all over the place, you gonna be in trouble with your mammy. She don't like cleaning. So do you know about 6ix9ine? You know about 6ix9ine? Do I know about who? 6ix9ine? She could have. She could have seriously asked it. She could have. But the thing is, I think she knew so little about him. She didn't know what his name was. Three 6ix9ine, damn, she fine.
Can I buy more rage? Is that an option? Can I do
Wow,
that?
that's the only one I have. Oh, Jamal, you ain't shit. Stop talking to me. There's a good possibility I actually have the Valkyrie armor. I just never used it.
Looks like we're doing this.
Why does that do that? What? Bitch, I am shooting, you stupid fuck.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
I said it the moment I started it.
Yeah, and I clearly was in my own world doing real life shit.
You're like putting on.
Right, that's just perfect.
You promise? You promise.
I'm sorry.
Also, the YouTube did not tell me that was happening, and it should have been.
Sorry, I'm angry. None at you. You're a good.
How do I? Okay, first off, I am not that dog. How do I? Problem is, I want to listen to this, but I also do not want to hear it. I want to watch this, but I don't want to hear it. That's what I mean. Because fuck no. Somebody gonna get his dick kicked. Yeah, this bitch nigga ain't shit. Yeah, somebody gonna get his like getting kicked right in the penis.
Mm-hmm.
That's not something I imagine it's going to be.
Probably not at all.
I mean, compared to getting kicked in the scrote in the testicles. You know what I mean?
In the scrotum.
Because I would love to know, like, when God was like, all right, so here's how the human is going to work. I would love to know what made him say, all right, don't put the most vulnerable part of the human body, like the male human body, in one of the most accessible. Like, he could have put our nuts on the back of our necks, and they would have been, actually probably would have been less, at the very least, less easy to kick. Somebody could, like, punch you in the back of the head. Because, like, for real, like, okay.
Looks like we're doing this.
If somebody hits you hard enough in the back of the, like, the base of the skull, they could kill you. Right? Like, if they uppercutted you in the back of the skull, they could disconnect your brain stem from your brain. It's unlikely, but it's possible. Just saying, somebody punching you in your nuts that was sitting on the back of your neck. That means...
You're moving a bit slow.
Trying to see God, what? You got blinded. Get that help, get that help.
There's nothing I can do about this. I'm gonna die.
No, shut up, shut up, shut up. Get that.
I don't know how to stop that attack. I don't know. I've tried to shield it. It doesn't work.
Which one?
The, like, flipping in the air, a light blast at the ground.
Oh! Oh! Use the axe, hit her while she's doing that. It'll knock her out of the sky.
Looks like we're doing this.
Because you did see, like, how long it took for her to do something, right? Like, it took hella for her to actually attack after she got in the air. Yeah, you probably could use the blade to go up and hit her, but if you use the axe and throw that at her while she's in the air, yeah, you'll knock her down. and you can avoid that bullshit altogether. Which is something I didn't know until after I beat the game, but again was able to get through the bullshit. But I found ways to not get hit with these.
Oh, you bitch, you would move. Let me hit you.
I do appreciate they let you know that you're about to get hit by some shit you can't. I will say that move like fucked me up more than I wanted it to. The move where she has her wings up. Oh, you don't have a resurrection stone.
No, I don't. I've been playing without it.
Get a resurrection stone, you dipshit. At the very least, it'll save time. The game isn't gonna reward you for getting through it under the most obscure, difficult situations. Like the game doesn't care. You're not gonna get more drop because you did it in a certain fashion. Like making yourself putting more work on yourself is fun. Except if you play it on the harder difficulty, you get different shields. Shields that you won't see because they'll be in frame.
Oh fuck! What was that? I can't think to throw. Okay. You got this, Jamal.
Somebody gonna get their ass whipped. Somebody gonna get a big flip.
Follow me.
Sorry. Looks like we're doing this.
Beat him up, beat him
Oh.
Why did you throw the axe?
I can't think to do it. Like, my brain in that moment is just like on pause. I don't know if I need to do a strong throw or a regular throw.
Do something. Just throw the axe.
I can't. I can't.
Looks like we're doing this.
Just click. Give me peanut butter bite.
I can't think to fucking sit into the egg.
I can't. I like when I tell you that I did not know. Like I didn't know that you could block that, or you could stop her from doing that. I think all I did was just dodge around it. Like when she was doing it, I would just dodge a lot and hope for the best.
Let's start with the axe. Maybe I can.
It didn't help if you were one.
Start with the axe so I can just remember to throw the axe. Alright, let's go. Let's do this, Kratos. Kratos!
He died.
Doing this.
Brothers, why are you dead, Daddy?
Daddy! Daddy was there! I almost spit all over the place. Daddy!
Oh God, that.
I didn't see it yet. I fuck up every stream I'm in. Like, just my presence makes every stream I'm in terrible. I thought you had that for a second. When you were just throwing the axe at that chest, I legit thought you found this like smooth ass exploit. You just wasn't gonna be able to get out of it. I was hoping you'd be there like that for like 5 minutes. It's weird seeing like the right way to play this game versus the very wrong way to play it. Yeah, Kratos is never not prepared for any of these fights. You have all the wow, you don't have a lot of health.
I don't have all the.
Well, you might have all the apples. I don't know.
Shut the fuck up, boy.
Yeah, fine, damn. Fuck up, son. You ain't helping. I ain't gonna front, like, knowing that you can throw that axe fucks this whole fight up. Like it does, knowing that you
No, I'm dead. Oh, what, did they kill me? I rolled away. I was so far away from her. Alright, yeah, that throwing that makes this
I mean, you can still fuck up and lose.
Looks like we're doing this.
like I did.
You were so close. Why didn't you pop your raid? Yeah, you did.
I swear
You had enough to pop the first bar. Like, you didn't have both of them, but you had the second one. I think you had two more. Yeah, oh no, you didn't. Damn. You had just the scarcest of amounts. Woo! Okay, you didn't get hit by that.
Everything's okay back there.
Yeah, you didn't get hit by that. That was garbage bullshit goodness.
you know the one that I was like, oh, I definitely dodged that.
Yeah. Like, yeah, she didn't hit you.
No, I was so far away
That's
from
fucking
her.
bullshit!
Unless it does an area effect, but I swear I was.
I mean, the AoE on that is fine because it should be whatever you see on the ground. And what you see on the ground
Looks like we're doing this.
didn't touch you. Shut up, boy. Yeah, I don't know what you did on this one. You just did a bad job on this one. There. You would think you'd be able to just like attack the wings enough where you could knock them off. You shouldn't be able to take flight. Or at least damage them enough. Where you wouldn't be able to.
Oh, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Trying to save it. Boy, do something!
Even.
Get up, brother.
You were scared, huh?
Oh god damn it, I died. I'm so angry at Atreus right now.
You left that health on the ground back there, and I'm upset with you for it.
I did. That's it.
Looks like we're doing this.
What is the worst fast food experience you've ever had?
That looks like it hurt.
You had
shut
this
the
man.
Fuck up, Atreus.
It's health right there. Grab the health. Like grab. All you had to do was grab the health, Jamal, and pop the raid. You had that. What are you doing?
I got scared. I started to shoot with Atreus' arrows. I wanted him to do something. That was a bad one.
Oh no, yeah, you did bad. You foobarred that. Like the game was giving it to you. It was letting you have the round, and you just said, "Nah, I'm gonna throw it."
To me.
Okay, looks like we're doing this.
Don't forget you have a circle rune attack.
My circle rune attack is stopped out. Oh shit. Oh, switch! I'm switching to the fucking X, you degenerate bitch!
Get up!
Okay, that was a bad run, Jamal. You got this. Calm.
So what was the worst fast food experience you had ever? Because I'm not asking that question.
The worst
I
fast
want to
food
know.
experience I ever had was the first time I ever went to Cookout. The first time I ever went to Cookout. It was on Walton Way Extension. It was on Walton Way. And pretty much it's in the ghetto. And just the food there was fucking terrible. And I thought Cookout was shit because everyone in the city was like ranting and raving how delicious Cookout was. And the one I went to just was terrible. I gave it another shot like several months down the road to the one that was closer to my house. And then I understood why everyone liked it so much. I never went to that store.
Looks like we're doing this.
The food was just fucking terrible.
Okay. I'm gonna share with you what was my worst. Like I don't have like when we're talking about worst, I'm gonna say there were really bad. Like 'cause that's like worst can be bad service, bad food, bad pricing, or bad results. Now I've never been anywhere where you just had real bad service. Not that I can remember. Truth is, as fat as I am, I'm sure everybody thinks I eat a lot of fast food. I don't. I don't eat a lot of fast food. But the few times I've ever gone out to eat. Well, not a few, but all the times I've ever gone out to eat, I can't say that I had a really, like I ever had a real shit time of my experience. Now, I've gone to places and like I feel like, okay, this is overpriced. Like this is a lot of money for not a lot of food. And I've gone to Chinese restaurants. I feel like Chinese places, people can say, well, that was a really bad experience. It's like, well, Chinese places are really different from place to place. Like, it just depends on the cooks and, like, how the people who run the place want the food to be. So I don't, like, count that.
Looks like we're doing this.
But I think the worst experience I ever had at a restaurant was actually last November. It was back in November. And we was up in St. Louis and we decided to go to Applebee's. First night we got there, we went to Applebee's. So we sitting there chilling, we kicking it. I forgot what the hell I had. I know Justin had some fish. I think I had chicken and a plate of macaroni and meat vegetables. And what ended up happening was later that night, Yolanda got busy in the back of his big black cat. Later that night, I'm in the living room by myself. And I'm just like kind of like geared up for bed. Like I'm just like dressed down, like ready to go to sleep. And I farted what had to be the most noxious, disgusting, like, oh my gosh, get out my house fart I have ever farted. And I don't know if you've ever been like completely alone for a minute. Like you was all by yourself, right? And then you like, I gotta fart. And it's like, I'm alone, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and like, let one out. Like, you let out a good one too. It's like a deep, like emptying fart. And this whole time you've been by yourself and all of a sudden, why didn't you attack her? She was doing nothing.
I don't know.
Like, all the time you by yourself, somebody just needs to come in all of a sudden and they want to give you business for funking up the room. Like, nigga, I was in here by myself. Like, back the fuck up. Like, let me fart. Fast forward to later that night, like later that morning, like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. I woke up and I need this shit so fucking bad. And I proceeded to get to the bathroom and have the foulest smelling, burning, shit I had in a long time. Like, it was bad, Jamal. It was bad.
I threw that
real
fucking...
bad. You might have thrown the X, but you might have missed. Yeah, I rode with the Dwarf Armor for a good long. Boy, that's something better. I think I rode with the Dwarf Armor until I got the
Why the fuck would I keep... I knew not to do that. I did. I knew it. And I still did it.
The weird thing is here, you just suck. Like, it's not a matter of like, well, if he went and did, yeah, technically yes, if you went and like leveled up, you could do this easy. Because you could take more hits and you could do more damage. But you come so close on so many occasions, and it's not even fluky, like victories. Like, you're good enough right now to do it. It's just you spaz out like right here. Like, you could have been attacking, and there are moments when you should be parrying, but you're not. Like, you're either backing away or just blocking, but you should be parrying, because when you parry, it gives it makes them stumble backwards. Yeah, and that whole like the wing, like the wing attack, yeah, I hate that.
I just figured out something. I could break through her wings with that guard.
There's a guard break?
Yeah,
Did they go get coffee?
I believe so.
Huh?
I believe so.
That's good. They need to stay up and continue guarding. How do you guard break?
Double tap it all,
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
Again, I platinum this game. Like I did. I 100%ed it for the most part. Like I did. I say at the very least I 99%ed it because I didn't get all the shield skins. But there's just stuff about this game I didn't know.
Come on, get up, brother.
You mean L1?
Yeah.
Cause I was like R1. That's like 2 light attacks.
I think I need to stop being flustered. I figured out stuff as I'm going through this. I have this fight. This is a win.
Looks like we're doing this.
But they get hot shit. We came here to drop the hot shit.
I could have figured it out. Fuck out of here. Ah!
We came in. I'm pretty sure that this fight is on my ear. I'm pretty sure this one's up on my channel. You can go see how I did this to help you any. It won't. That's because you're more equipped than I am, because I wasn't even knocking out the head. I was just fucking it up and taking the hit. Then again, I was doing it on a lower difficulty. I was doing it on normal. I was doing it on Please Hate Me, Father, for I have sinned. Please hate me, Father, for I have indeed sinned.
You don't want
We came
You are fucking lying!
Calm down. Calm down, John boy.
That did not hit me. That did not hit me. It did it. It did. You know what? It did. You know what? Oh, God.
Looks like we're doing this.
Shut the fuck up, I'm afraid. Okay, bye. Thanks, Premier. I didn't know she was attacking me. Oh god, golly gee, bro.
He's upset because he just said golly gee. I kind of want to slap him for having said it, but he's so far away. Golly gee. The fuck up. Also, I would like to point out that every time Kratos dies, when Kratos gets killed, that's basically it for everybody else. Like, when I say that, first thing he does is he falls backwards and lands on... Like, he falls backwards and lands on the mirror. Like, that's the first thing he does. He falls backwards and lands on the mirror. Second thing he does is leave Atreus behind on his own. Like, Atreus ain't gonna be able to fight anybody else.
Yep, that was stupid.
Well, that's a fine mess.
Can I parry these wing attacks?
I don't know, yellow or are they red?
I don't know, she just starts doing it.
If they flash yellow, then try to parry them. If they give you the red signal, then no, you're about to get wrecked.
Looks like we're doing this.
If they don't flash any color specifically, I still say go for it. It feels like that one room attack where he swipes the axe. It's not doing any damage. Like, I'm still in the other, like the one before the one you're in, I guess.
Light some help.
Almost fucked up.
You know, out of context, that's a weird statement.
Come on, get up, brother.
Like, if somebody was like had left a sandwich on the counter, and you come in and see them eating it, and you look at them straight in the face like, I almost fucked that. Like, but you didn't, right? Because I'm eating this. No, I didn't. But
Looks like we're doing this.
I saw it and I thought about it. I thought hard about it. I got hard thinking hard about it.
Please stop being so aggressive.
Why did you hurt me so? Father. Papa? Oh, Papa. Let me grab up, Papa.
I know I can't be so
Like, you come in and use the damn runic attack, like, I guess depending on like the cooldown, it might make sense, but I always choose to keep it for situations when she's too far away to make that not want to get close. I'm like, ah, bitch. I'm like, ah, with the fire. I'm hearing the TV through your headset, so I'm forgetting that. Like I'm not listening to it through my phone. Yeah, I think you can carry that. Where she like comes at you with fast and it doesn't flash her.
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
Yeah, I'm about to say, you got the raise. There you go. Use that house.
Oh, God, I did the wrong thing. We're about to die.
Stop talking. Just fight. Stop talking, fight. You can. Fucking fight. It's instinctual.
I died. I died after I dodged that attack, but I knew I couldn't get hit by it. And I keep getting hit by it.
I'm just trying to figure out how you fucked this up. How did you manage?
Look at the end of that. You see me
Follow
dodge.
me, Atreus.
What? Oh, well, you dodged, but it was the AoE. And you were in the corner. There was nothing you could do. Help, there's help, there's help. He didn't get the help. Everybody watching this is like, he just didn't. Oh, he got it.
Yes,
No,
I
he
did.
ain't got it. All right, what the fuck? You ain't got it. Oh, shit, look at him go. All right. Yeah, you dodged. Okay, I'm not making excuses for the game. You dodged to the left instead of dodging back. Because she hit you one that you couldn't block. So yeah, you need to be further away. You need to just, if you're gonna dodge, always dodge back. There's no point in dodging around. If you're ever in a situation where you need to dodge, just dodge back. Because you can always hop out of the dodge and throw the axe. So like, there is no tactical advantage in dodging to the side. Because he doesn't have like a weak, like one of the wings got like a hole in it or something.
Well, it would just be the position I'm
You just hold back unless so it's like if she doesn't have your back against the wall, you can always dodge back. And I really wish with these fights it would feel like you were hitting them more than you were.
Exactly. Like I feel like I hit her and she just stares there like, all right. Nigger.
Yeah,
but I'll throw the axe and she'll stagger.
Yeah, but I think that's because that's just like the animation the axe puts on certain enemies. But like when you're hitting her with the blade, like you're doing damage, but she's not reacting. Like not in the slightest. And it's not that it looks bad. Like this isn't an aesthetic thing. It just doesn't feel like you're doing damage. And hit confirmation is always good in something like this. Please tell me he goes back and gets that damn, he's gonna be hit. You got greedy, champ.
It's like I'll press to switch because I'll see it, and then I'll do the axe throw. Instead of getting the axe throw, I get the chain whatever, and obviously I'm not trying to do that.
Would probably just be better off just to keep the axe up.
The chains give me that range where I feel like I can dodge.
Oh, you're gonna get hit no matter what. Like if there's a situation where I don't think there's a distance yet. I don't think there's a range or a distance that the blade will keep you safe at, but she can't hurt you. I feel like that should work though. I feel like when you like throw the blade at her, it should work as well as that. There's no reason it shouldn't, and it could just be because you're not close enough. Like the axe has like way more distance on it than the blade does.
Moving a bit slow.
When I have the perfect run, and I'm almost through with this, I fuck it up every year. When I'm having to see shit shows of a match. Somehow I'm taking more hits than that night. You stop what you were doing. Stop that. Stop doing
Alright. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like up there in the game? Give me fucking answer. You know what? Something. I don't know. You look, you got big titties, yes you do. You ever heard hair there, vagina? You never heard hey there, vagina. I cannot believe you've never heard hey there, vagina. By Psycho Michael music. It's a very good novelty version of Hey There Delilah. Well, I'm sure like some woman out there and be like, this is fucking offensive. You know what, bitch, you're offensive. You're offensive to the human race for taking things so goddamn seriously. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I love that, like, every few seconds it's just like, yeah, we're gonna load. It's just having a hard time keeping up with the screen.
Looks like we're doing this.
Every fucking time. Really? So it's just like, it's just every few seconds.
Stay focused.
I am confused as to how you fucked this up.
I don't know.
How did you manage to not beat her with no help? You had none.
She just
She
wouldn't take
had
it.
none.
She just refused to take damage for it.
No, that's not what happened. What happened is she ran into you with an unblockable. You didn't block. You couldn't block it, and you dodged. You dodged toward her as opposed to away from her, which is why you don't want to get stuck in corners in these gunfights. And then she went in the air and did her burning attack.
And I didn't have
So-
the axe out to throw it at her because I just couldn't react.
It is funny, like to see you get so close and then fail so hard. I mean, it's a bad fail, too.
Atreus.
It's not even like I'm
rough
bad at
fail.
the fight.
There. Looks like we're doing this.
It's not even like I don't know how to do the fight.
You're just not a clutch player. Like, you are not a clutch player. And this is a clutch. It's a clutch moment, and you're fucking it up. Like a useless piece of shit. Like the useless piece of garbage ass man you are. You're a garbage ass man, you bought. Jamal, you're a piece of garbage, man. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, Vagina, you're a fragrant little beaver. Let my penis play the quarterback and you can be receiver. Hey, that lava was a good time. Like, I feel like it stands up to today's request of good emotional music. Who thinks that Flame White please? Who's playing?
Why could I not move? Okay. I have so many opportunities to hit her, and I'm failing. And I don't have the baby.
He just doesn't have. What he doesn't is have. I hate. Killed me. That hurt my spirit when I said that. It did. I just hate. I hate. I just hate. What about a funnier moment? I think it was funny to me. It's funny to me now because of how real that moment was. Because that's where I was emotionally. I was just the most upset person. I just hate. I just hate. Yeah. Where in the shit is episode 77? Oh my gosh, where is episode 77? Did I mislabel one? Oh, you did me. I did me. I did me. Open it. Is it gonna open like a million of them now? It is. Oh, Jamal. Oh, Jamal, I have ruined my life. You know that old adage where they say, like, if the program doesn't open, don't click it 1,000 times?
Yeah. You did really well.
Boy, that is not bad advice. Like, it's just not. It's just not bad advice. Because the computer will indeed do exactly what you asked it to do. And it will do it over and over. Oh, I did. I just didn't say anything.
I did it. Fuck.
I ain't gonna lie, I want you to get so close and then fail, so you'll know what that feels like. You need to know, or then again, you have on multiple
You have
occasions,
freed me.
but you need to know what
did
that
this to
level of
you?
failure feels
I
like.
remember only
Cause I screamed one time, like in one of my
and
Valkyrie
my
fights,
queen
I screamed so fucking hard.
locked me down here.
Like I didn't just like,
But why?
I let out a pained,
I must leave you now.
emotional,
I must find her.
agony-ridden scream.
I must remember.
Cash was just like, "You alright?" I was like, "No." I was so close. I was so close. Boy, she almost ate you alive. She did.
Aye. When I saw her last, she was
His health just
different.
laying on the ground and he ain't getting
Changed.
none of it.
And not
And
just that she was in
it hurts
physical
my
form.
spirit to see him
She
do
was
it. Do
more
this.
volatile. I tried to talk to her about it, but
I
she
feel like
just
you
had
could
to
have
say
done that at
goodbye.
any given point.
Think.
Like you could have just uppercutted that bitch at any point
We'll find
and then just
Not sure she
like
wants to
plucked
be
her
found.
wings. It wasn't hard.
Understand why
You
she
just
would
didn't
do
do
this.
it.
It doesn't make a lick of sense.
And if she is responsible,
And we'll have to stop her. The Valkyries must be freed, and we are the only ones capable.
we.
Oh, that's his quiver. I
think
thought that was
it's
Atreus' head. I was like, he just thought he was just like leaning to the side real hard, like a very awkward angle.
I'm gonna tell you now, I do not want to fight another Valkyrie. I do not.
Atreus, follow me.
Again, you just need to get your mojo going.
But I'm going to go fight another Valkyrie. There's 4 in this area. There's all 4 in the one thing. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, squeeze us and never let us go.
He's gonna have to, though. He's gonna have to let us go.
Hey. What's this? That's Cinnabon? Yep. Oh, boy, I'm about to have a massive heart attack. Where was I gonna go? Thank you. How's the ball?
We're getting all nice because she brought you some sweets. Shut up.
Yes, they all look the same.
I pointed that out to Connie when we went to the Bobby Jones line, and then we had to go to the.
You're streaming, remember? People can hear that.
But she came out, she was like, just went to Bobby Jones, and I told her, I was like, picture a white guy going into the mess. What does he look like? He's like blonde, skater, skirt-ish hair, like polo shirt, pants up to like their knees.
This is it, right?
Hands up to their knees.
Aye, lad. The Council of Valkyries.
The
Hands up
Valkyries are
to their
up.
knees.
About 3 of them.
Hands up to their knees.
I was like, I see about 3 of them. I was like, they talk about this shit. I was like, what the fuck are you
How? How did you get so tangled?
Stop, okay?
Why are you tangled? You
So
shouldn't be
she was
tangled.
like, okay, and then when she went to the restroom room one by herself, she came
Fuck.
back and was like, Bree. She was like, please tell me why one of these motherfuckers
Oh, what the fuck
is
even?
Cheetos talking about this stupidity.
Hello?
I don't know.
I was like, I hate these people.
Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, what you do to me. Oh.
Oh, I mean, it was in the
What? I
microwave.
did answer the phone. What did you say?
And I was like, can you not look any more fucking
Oh.
scary? Like you can't blend in with us when it comes to alcohol.
Valhalla, are they not?
Glad to see you're paying attention.
I never had it.
You are correct. Valhalla,
I only had it a
the
week.
great hall of the Einherjar, is their home within Asgard. But while there, they are subject to the scrutiny of the All-Father himself.
I've only had the game a
Relations
week.
between the Valkyries and Odin
First
were
rule of cheating.
tense during my tenure.
Don't
as
tell your
supervisor.
side bitch that you got a girlfriend.
Well,
I
that's an
finished the
even
story mode
longer
already.
story, lad. For now, why don't we look around for some
That's just
clues?
stupid. Then again, it's not the worst idea. It could be a good idea. Actually, it's a bad idea. It's a good idea. No, it's a bad idea. Well, depending on the girl. You need to know the girl.
Who's that? Hello?
I don't think she can hear you, lad. The Helms must only retain but a small portion of their owner. I'd wager the rest is in transit to Valhalla.
Yeah, they got hot, so I
Try
turned
and
it back
fix the
on. You
mess
can cut it
left
off.
by their absence.
You can cut it. You can cut it back off. I mean, cut it off. Yeah, this that'll work.
Found it.
Ah, here we have Air, the healer.
A Valkyrie healer? Strange.
Air was strange, as a matter of fact. Very quiet, very calm. Where her sisters were violent rapids, Air was a gentle stream. She healed the wounds of both mortals and gods, and even a certain all-knowing sage who once drank too much and fell off a mountain. Not my proudest moment. This, my friends, is Kara. Now, Valkyries are volatile by nature, but Kara, the lass is wild storm personified.
A wild storm.
Aye, calm and collected. Then the air would shift and the fury of her storm would unleash. 'Twas beautiful in a way, assuming you could find proper shelter. Her tears would cleanse the blood-soaked battlefields. This is none other than Geirdriful, the Master of Arms in Valhalla, responsible for arming and training Odin's Einherjar.
His what?
His army come Ragnarok. The entire reason Valhalla exists, you see. The Einherjar wait in the Great Hall endlessly, feasting, drinking, and fornicating themselves silly. Once Ragnarok begins, Odin calls them into service to fight on his behalf. Geirdriful had her hands full training that lot.
Ymir. Who is she?
Gunnar, Mistress of War. After any conflict, big or small, she would be first on the scene, sussing out the worthy spirits for a free trip to Valhalla. A gruesome task, but she took great pride in it.
Any conflict. Impossible.
It's true. She had help from her sisters, of course, but Gunnar was always first to arrive. Her judgment of the fallen was unparalleled, and an invaluable resource to Odin. She was one of his favorites.
That was Russ.
Whoa.
Let's do it.
So,
Can I go along with for sugar today?
how do you want me to answer that? No.
Why?
No.
Why?
Because I said no.
Huh?
Because I said no.
Alright, we'll scoot then.
You're gonna go talk to creepy old man on the internet for.
And you're gonna pay for everything. My card is paid.
Yeah, and then you have to talk to him.
But my first job was talking to people all day.
You know I'm streaming on the internet, right? Gotcha. Yeah.
Well, you got a bunch of views.
No, I didn't. Did I not do that one? Which hackers have I killed?
What'd you break? Now there's something else.
Fucking me!
Will someone please tell me why this child is seen with the soul of 1,000 deacons?
What does it say?
It's about the eternal war for the light. Do you think it'll stop now after what we did?
Unlikely. Focus up!
Watch your back!
Okay, that was hard. So, clear this up for me. Svartalfheim means land of the Dark Elves, right?
Right.
But you said the Dark Elves have been here now for a really long time. And anyway, aren't dwarves supposed to be from Svartalfheim? They don't look like Dark Elves.
Don't you think so? Then you are vastly more perceptive than the Aesir. They're the ones who apparently can't tell the difference. And they're the ones who came up with that name. Dwarves actually call their home realm Nidavellir.
So the Dark Elves aren't from Svartalfheim at all?
Not even a bit. They're just elves of another colour. Nobody knows who came first, but they all come from Alfheim.
Why do they fight all the time if they're really the same?
That is adorable.
Huh?
It is the way of the world.
Oh. Well, that's sad.
Ready yourself!
Nicely done. Behind you! Look out!
Whew. Alright, give me a second.
Parking brake. There's a rock right there.
Okay. Art down there. Alright. I'm back. Hold on, here's the question. Okay, yeah, he's still there. I ain't here. I ain't back yet, nigga.
Okay.
Let me guess, there's a Valkyrie in here.
Yep.
Well, are we gonna fight her? There's a trapped spirit in there.
Quiet, Head.
Good luck, friends.
Focus up, boy.
You don't look too good.
Okay, since you said both teams.
Good luck, friends.
Thanks for doing this.
Thank you. I am free. But why was I imprisoned?
We think your queen did this to you.
But why would Sigrun hinder our duty?
That's the mystery we're trying to solve, milady. Can you think of any reason she would have to do this?
No. Without the Valkyries, those who died in battle will not see Valhalla. Helheim will overflow with the souls of the departed, and drown Midgard in a sea of vengeful corpses. No greater shame exists for a Valkyrie. I must go. Attempt to staunch the bleeding. Farewell.
I believe you have your answer, Head. The Queen opposes Odin. She imprisoned the Valkyries to defy him.
Sigrun hated Odin, no doubt about that. But her duty, her responsibility. Would she really forsake these things to get back at Odin? I don't believe it.
I do. Hate is stronger than duty.
We have to find the queen. We have to stop her. I'm sorry, Mimir.
Aye, don't be sorry, lad. Sigrun brought this on herself. Only wish... Well, wish only gets you so far.
How will we find her?
I'm afraid I don't know. She could be anywhere, any realm.
We'll find her. We have to. All of Midgard is counting on us.
Atreus, follow me.
Be right there.
That's enough. Hey, Mom. Oh, wrong place there, don't.
Whoa.
Sure, I'm open.
They don't sell. Have you seen have been on the market for years now, like 3 or 4. But the stores here don't sold. Like none of the, at the time, none of the 3 stores had in town sold.
time, I guess. Come on in, then. So much for peace and quiet. And Virginia?
So, I don't know if you can hear me, but hoes. I like to talk about hoes. I like hoes. Most niggas do. You like hoes too, Jamal?
Yep.
Come on, you like hoes, nigga? Come on, man. Hey, if you niggas be like hoes. Hey, Jamal.
Yeah, what's up?
You like hoes?
Who don't like those?
Huh?
Who don't like those?
Right, right? But do you like hoes
Suit
every
yourself.
day?
Not every day.
Most niggas don't. Most niggas don't like hoes every day. Now, there are women out there in the world who might not understand what is men's fascination with hoes. Why do you like slutty women? Is it just for the sex? Are you that shallow that women can only be used for sex? First off, yes. Dumbass. The answer is yes. Ugh.
Also, I'm still.
Now, I know. I see. I see. Oh, first off, she know I like hoes. She just don't like that I talk to her.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think we still do. Where is... Alright. So I've killed 5 Valkyries. There's 2 inside of... No, there's 1 inside of,
But it's hard to find the one inside the, not hard to find, but it's hard to get to the one inside the,
So where's the 8th Valkyrie?
You mean the 9th Valkyrie?
No. I killed 5. There's 2... I know where they are. They're in different realms. There's another Valkyrie.
Mm-hmm.
Where is that one?
I was wrong, and I just can't live without you.
Not the one in
I
Muspelheim
was
and
wrong.
Niflheim. Muspelheim and Niflheim.
It's I, Xehanort.
Not those. Not the one that was inside of Alfheim. When I say these words, it doesn't sound like I'm actually... So, I would say for women who don't understand men's fascination with hoes, now there are going to be females out there who say like, well, this doesn't apply to me. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Every woman has at least, not every woman, most women have at least one guy in their life. And his job is to make them feel good. And I don't mean the boyfriend, for anybody out there being a smart ass. I don't mean the boyfriend. Most single women have at least one dude that butters them up and makes them feel sexy all the time because she's so damn fine. It would be like that. Like the dude who talks to you and is like always sweet to you and telling you how fine you are and how like
Did you forget
it's like
the
dudes
shortcut?
don't really say you fine. Like dudes like this would use words like beautiful and gorgeous because they think that's gonna get them laid. And it don't. Anybody out there who's legit looking to get laid, just be a bitch. Be an asshole. Women like really shitty men. I don't care for it. So what?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Well, they do. Like, there are people who say that that's not true. No, it's. Have you like? Have you ever had an argument with somebody while you were being shitty? Like, and you knew you were being rude? It's that. Like, you can call a girl like a dumbass bitch, and she'll probably still fight you. And will continue to argue with you back and forth instead of just being like, my time is, you know, better suited for doing something. But ultimately, at the end of the day, like, women don't want to be around that guy every day. Men don't want to be around hoes every day. We just don't. Like, talking to a chick who only wants to talk about sucking dick, eating, like, or, like, talk about her pussy or sex constantly. Like,
Says there's another level to this challenge.
even Michael Jordan didn't want to play basketball every fucking day.
Be ready, boy.
I am.
Like, it ain't a matter of how good you are at it or how bomb your sex is. Like, that's cool, but bitch, take a break. Have a Snicker. I was only thinking about this because scrolling through my Instagram feed, I saw a story from this girl whose name I don't remember because I don't fucking care. I only follow her because she posts like booty pics on Instagram, and sometimes I want softcore porn. But she, one part of her story was quote unquote like, I think she said tasty pussy sweet or something like that, and she was showing that she had like all these hot, ultimately I'm just real with y'all, it was a whole lot of hot fructose foods in her fridge, like syrup and heavy peaches, like syrup and heavy peaches, peaches and heavy syrup and like different flavors of Tropicana, like juices. And I was like, first off, here's a biology lesson real. The motherfuckers who don't get why your feeding or your vaginal juice tastes better when you eat a lot of sweet food, it's because your body is now excreting all the sugar that you can't fucking use. That's what the fuck that is. And it's also like a really early sign of diabetes. If your pee smell like, I don't know, Aunt Jemima's best pancake syrup, you probably need to see a doctor. Or as Prince O'Neal's girlfriend told him, your pee tastes like birthday cake. I don't know how to feel about none of that. I'm just saying it's cool to be a hoe, y'all. Don't be a hoe here. It looked like you ran dead into a doorknob. Or somebody shot like a dime at your forehead and hit you like smooth in the center. Cause it's like, it's extremely noticeable. Like, it's mad noticeable.
Hey, look at us.
Like usually I be feeling like you be over exaggerating shit. But that, nah, nigga, it look like somebody, it look like you had a horn and somebody harvested it.
That's fucked up.
And it would explain that look on your face. Oh, you look so mad.
Another gate open.
Go get ya, look so mad.
You just told her like somebody harvested a horn off of her face.
Who asked you that?
So, nobody lives here, do they?
Only a fire giant could be at home here. And according to
And why did
prophecy,
he-
we won't see
I
them
thought we
again
was done
till
with him.
Ragnarok.
There's another sword. This must be
No,
the next
when I
challenge.
said, well, you said he was done. I bit my lip. You said he was done because
come.
you said
Alright.
you were done with him before y'all shook out over the weekend, and because you said that he was like bugging extra hard. Being a little hoe ass nigga.
I should have learned.
I ain't gonna front. I just wanna, like, I don't know about other men, but one of my favorite pastimes is not giving a fuck about nothing. I was like, I don't know about every other man, but like one of my favorite things to do is to not give a fuck about it. And when I say not give a fuck, I don't mean like it's unimportant to me, or like just like disrespectful and being rude. I mean, the thing isn't it's not of high importance to me. So now you want to talk about something like, oh man, this new game is coming out. Like, oh yeah, I don't want to play it. I've seen it. Fuck it. Like, it's just one thing I don't have to worry about now. Like, there's a new game coming out, but I don't want to pay it. I don't want to play it, so I ain't got to pay for it. Thumbs up. Great. It's like, oh man, the neighbor's house caught on fire. Did they put it out? Yeah. Like, the neighbor is not dead. The house is not on fire anymore. Our house is not on fire. It's like, yeah, I almost drove the car into a ditch today. Did you drive the car into a ditch? Nah. Did you, like, fuck up the axle or something? Nah. Car fine. Car fine? Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Like, it's over now. It's like that is one of my favorite pastimes, but it's like one of the only times where I don't worry about it actually working. Makes sense, right? This is also why we like hoes. Alright, Caleb, it's like... And I would... No, okay, none of these hoes. Side chicks? I don't like that. I like side girl. That's so rude. I was about to say, after saying, oh, like, side chicks sound like, make it sound like you. Side chicks makes it sound like you are very aware that you're being unfaithful. At the very least, you're able to play safe. It's almost... Oh my little hoe. I mean the whole ass over here. Not delusional. I'm the It's located in the abdominal region. I don't know what the fuck is going on in there. What the fuck is up with the phrase bull? I don't mean to like talk negative. What the fuck is up with bull dagger? Why is that the word that Southern men use? What the fuck is that word? I have been stressing over that all day. Bull dagger. What the actual fuck is that? Oh, dick. Bull dagger cannot be. No, I think he just brought it to the forefront. That cannot. Because, I mean, the phrase is bull dagger. And I don't know if somebody was like. Okay, bull dagging. Okay, yeah, bull dagging. Okay, I get that.
You keep saying like bull dagging.
No. Guess who's about to tell you motherfuckers a story? Bull dagger is a pejorative term slang for a very masculine lesbian. Okay, hold on, let me take my glasses off. There's blue in my glasses. Which often carries a more racialized meaning than its synonym, bull dyke. Bull diker. Ooh! And diesel dyke. I ain't never heard diesel dyke, but I ain't gonna lie, I like it. Bull daggers, it is legit. Bull daggers. Okay. Are associated with physical strength, sexual prowess, emotional reserve, and butch chivalry. The term has roots in African American communities as the early 20th century, especially with 1920s Harlem, where sexual and gender mores were more flexible. I think that's supposed to be roles, but more is whatever. I don't know all the English language. As a queer butch gender, bull dagger is distinguished from lesbian, androgyny, or femme, and in lesbian feminist reclamation of the term, helped to enrich what has been a whitewashed lesbian history, beginning with the figure of some motherfucker all the way back in 570 BCE.
It begins.
So, Bull Dagger ain't necessarily new. It's been around since the 1920s. It's such a weird fucking word. It's such a weird word. Bull Dyke. Bull Dyke, Bull Dyker, and Diesel Dyke. Weirdly enough though, it's not. I ain't never heard of a Diesel Dyke, unless that's a very high powered dildo.
High powered if they
That
come
dude
in
was
the
fucking
market.
as fuck as it was.
These are the nicest dildos on the market, I'll tell you what.
So Bull Dyke isn't necessarily Bull Dagger isn't necessarily it's not necessarily a rude term. I mean, it depends on how fucking how easily offended you are. If you're just easily offended, you are fucking. Bull daggers are just bushes. Like, it's another way of saying bush. And I feel like bush is equally as, non-offensive. But I can understand, like, being called a dyke is like, okay, that's offensive. Because you're saying it with the intent to offend. Because being a lesbian does not make you a bull dagger. Like, to be a full, like a proper bull dagger, you gotta be like a whole dude with a vagina. That's cool, I like it. Sexuality and gender roles were more flexible in the 1920s or nuts.
Oh, my God.
Well, seems like you have no way of knowing.
Pretty close to what I give
No, we ain't. We're not flexible with our gender roles now. Motherfuckers are just straight up gay now. There's a difference between I don't feel like I have to be the one to go out and work because I'm the man. These niggas out there just putting their booty in there for their girlfriend to fuck them in the ass with a dildo. That's gay, homeboy. Well, that's not gay, but that's on the cusp of. I don't consider it gay if, like, if your girlfriend put a strap on and you fuck up fake dick, that ain't gay.
Okay.
Because, like, gay to me is when you fuck another man and you feel his body, and you're like, yeah, I want to continue with it. Like, to me, that's gay. That is the epitome of homosexuality. You are fucking a man, or at least trying to bring him to orgasm, and you continue to do so. That's gay. But if a girl put on a fake dick and fuck you in the ass, or if she finger you in the ass, that ain't gay. That's just sexually open. That's some new shit. Cause the only thing I can like compare it to is like a person who licks his girlfriend's toe. That he is not a toe sucker, but he sucks her toe. There's a big difference. Like, he ain't finna just suck any random bitch toe. He's a hunter. That's a girl. Love her old fucking toe having that. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you can tell a dude, like if a gay dude heard that another straight dude, he might be like, well, how about you eat my ass then? It's like, no. Like, you eat her ass? Like, yeah, she got a pussy below her motherfucking asshole. You got a whole nutsack. No, that's different. That's not the same thing. And you ain't finna eat every girl you date booty hole. Like, I'm Say what? What? None of that came out. Like, you was afraid to say any of the fuck shit you were saying.
Oh no, I didn't do any of it. I didn't do anything y'all was saying just then.
I think the majority of dudes are afraid of the idea of having a nutsack in their face, because most dudes know they nutsack ain't always the freshest. So it's just the idea of having your own balls in your face is like, I don't like that. That might be why some chicks don't want to use pussy.
I just think maybe, just not like dick. Is that an option?
I mean, you ain't gotta. I mean, no, it's not an option. Like, it's not. Because you like dick to an extent if you watch porn or masturbate.
But I like my dick. So.
You still just said you like dick. You just put another word in there. That don't change nothing.
I can buy
because,
dick,
like, okay, check it out. Jacking off ain't gay, but if you was fingering your asshole, somebody would say that was gay. How is it any gayer than masturbation?
Just make your asshole play with it? I don't know.
See, it ain't no different. Do you think kind of straight man suck his own dick to be straight?
Imagine breathing it in from your throat stump.
I really can't.
So even if it's yours, is gay.
Yeah.
And how does the logic from that not transition over to stroking your own dick until you wasn't it? In some cases, on your own hand.
This isn't at all terrifying, is it?
What about putting a cock in your mouth? Like, you can jerk another dude off, that ain't gay. Like, just helping a friend.
Nigga, fuck you, it ain't gay.
A blowjob's a blowjob.
If I jack another dude off, I'm as gay as I'm gonna get.
A blowjob's a blowjob.
Yeah, a blowy is a blowy, and an HJ is a HJ. Yeah. And a finger in the booty is a finger in the booty.
Ready?
Ready.
I'm just saying, the masculinity of most men born like 95 and back, like 95, 4, 13, like it's a little bit more fragile than those of people who were born in the 2000s. Like, it just is. Like, it's weirdly way more fragile. And I'm not saying dudes out here need to be like fucking, getting fucked in the ass. If you don't like it, you don't like it. That's fine. But you shouldn't be out here deciding what's gay and what ain't gay. If a dude ain't fucking another man, it ain't gay. That's all I can say. Girls, on the other hand, do some gay ass shit on a regular basis. Girls be looking at each other's titties and be like, she got a nice butt. I was like, yeah, y'all do some gay shit. Couldn't no dude do that to his homeboy. Like, if his homeboy had like a decent dick bulge, and he was like, you know what, man, you gotta appreciate this bulge. Only got a nice bulge over there. He's uninvited from the house.
I'm just saying, my man's got no dick. That's all I'm saying.
No, you can't say that. And be straight. I'm sorry, you can't say that and be straight. I was like, I'm just saying, my homeboy over there got a nice dick. Like,
you see the breath of that motherfucker? Like,
stop talking. Oh, stop. You lost talking business.
I was gonna stop after I said it. I was like,
the dude who is walking around with his balls exposed needs to be uninvited. Because he ain't got no respect for nobody in the room. Like, if you got a whole motherfucking bocce ball in your pantalones region, don't walk around the house in tight underwear. It's like, yeah, I'm getting ready. Nah, come on, man. Put that away before you put somebody out.
Watch your back.
I don't know, man. It's just a fucking phrase, dude. Let it go.
Atreus, do something. God, why do we have
Because
you?
that's your job to make him do. So, keep this nonsensical bullshit going. I'm gonna put myself out there, and I would like to know, to the side girls of the world, when you find out that you the other girl, like you find out the nigga you've been messing with got it. When you find out that the man you've been playing with has a girlfriend, do you get mad? Because I personally feel like, what's the point? Like, if you've had sex with this dude and you feel like, oh yeah, you got a girlfriend, I feel like at that point it doesn't matter. Like, I see it like you like the cashier didn't scan something on your that you had on the tray or whatever. The who's it?
I wonder how
the
many
belt.
of these there are.
And you look at your receipt
it's
and
six.
realize they forgot to charge you
I've
for an
always said
item, but you already in the car.
Come on, man, bring it. Bring it
You
home,
gonna
man.
you gonna go back in and be like, hey yo, I didn't pay for this. Here's a couple bucks. Like, why? What?
Come on, man, bring it
Ready?
home so I can
Ready.
finish some of those arguments with my conscience.
It's not. Alright, now, outside of a moral stance, right? Because that's a moral stance, and a moral stance is always good. Alright, so I respect it. Like I do. But my stance on this on that still stands that like in a situation where like I'm walking out of the store and they forget the card before an item, I'm taking that. That's a win for me. Like whatever. Especially if it's a big store like Walmart. Fuck Walmart. Like Walmart don't need my $5 or even my $60. Hell, Walmart don't need your $100. They don't need it. They just don't. But in a situation where you fucking with somebody who already fucking with somebody else, to be like, oh wow, I didn't know you had a boyfriend, I have to leave you alone now. Like, logically, what the fucking sense is that make? Cause let's say it's the first time. Alright, cool. First time you didn't know and this ain't how you get that. If it's the third, fifth, eighth time, or y'all been doing this for months and you just find out he got a girlfriend, sweetie, if you wasn't trying to like wipe him up, let it go. Get your dick and you keep on going. His relationship ain't finna work out. Oh well, that's on you, Jada. Okay, yeah, well, in my situation that ain't the case. This bitch knew she wasn't finna do that shit in that girl. Right, because it's like in that very specific instance where it's like I want sex, you are willing to give me sex. Text me now, please. And it's like I got a girlfriend now. It's like, this.
Have you considered a tactical retreat? Left side.
I feel like in those situations, it's you can exclude yourself, but I just much rather exclude my emotions. Because keep in mind, like I've talked to multiple women who had husbands, but they weren't happy, and like if she don't want you, she finna find somebody else. My chivalrous ways, feeling like, well, this is wrong, I can't let her do this, not with me. Like, that's not helping nobody.
I might as well get mine.
Yeah, you might as well get yours. Like, I know that's a dog-ass thing to say, but motherfucker. Like, I'm just saying. Because, again, I haven't stolen from Walmart. But I would rob Walmart if I could. If I could get $100 worth of shit about a Walmart, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Fuck Walmart. Like, I don't give a fuck about Walmart. Like, I kinda don't give a fuck about Target. I fuck with Target. But I don't really give a fuck about Target. Big ass chain stores, them big ass chain stores, man, fuck, like, they don't need the money as bad as they make it seem like they do. Cause the employees are gonna get paid no matter what. The rich white people are gonna stay rich white people. Ain't nobody gonna lose shit. Like that, I respect that. I mean, I would respect that from the standpoint of even if the girl was like, yo, like, we was having fun, but I don't feel right for nothing with a dude who's in a relationship. I respect that to a degree. Like, I just don't like it. It depends. I would also say it depends on how you found out. Like, if she straight, like, if you out of nowhere ask him if they got a girlfriend, and he's very upfront, like, yeah. Like, and it's been like months down the line, and you ain't never like talked to ask. And he ain't never brought it up. That's on you. I was like, well, how is it on me? He should have brought it up. Should he have? He's clearly a cheater. Why would he bring it up? He doesn't have any issues. Also, there are other factors that are play here. Like, his girlfriend could be very aware that he's a cheater and she's cool with it. So, in hindsight, he ain't a cheater. Like, maybe his girlfriend got fucked up coochie and she can't fuck. But they just love each other. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe he's been through some real fucked up shit and she wants to see her man happy. You know what I'm saying? You out here getting pissed on while his girlfriend at home drives his phone.
Oh, man.
I'm just saying. There's always a reason to cheat on paper. I had this conversation twice this week, or over the past week, that on paper, most excuses to cheat always look good. On paper. When you add emotions to it, not so much. Like when you add like the fact that you're just disregarding someone's feelings, well then yeah, it's like you're a dick at that point. But on paper, it's like, well, why were you cheating on me? It's like, well, say I wanted my dick sucked, and for like the last 2.5 months, you declined all dick sucking opportunities. So I went and got my dick sucked. And you think that's okay? I don't know if it's okay, but I know I got my dick sucked. At any point, did you not know that I stopped asking you what your dick? It was like, I was trying to fuck you in the ass and you wouldn't let me fuck you in the ass. So I went and found somebody who let me fuck him in the ass. I was like, well, do you love her? I come home to you, bitch. No, what the fuck? What kind of dumbass question is that? I don't even much like her. I like her asshole. That's about it.
That's nice.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, she's a hoe haver. That's it.
You're a whole haver.
A whole haver. It's better to hear this shit from somebody who's an admitted cheater than, you know, an admitted cheater who is in touch with his feminine side than a really good dude who can only find ways to make it seem like it makes sense. Because I can tell you, like, on paper, yes, that makes sense. On paper, it makes so much sense. But, and I've said this to somebody else, when you know that your actions hurt the person involved, that's when it immediately becomes not okay. When you know what you're doing would hurt them if they found out, you have to decide, are you going to still do it and stay with them? Or you going to not do it, stay with them, and then do it and leave them? Or any combination. Leave them and do it. Like, if you choose to not tell them and do it anyway, you don't give a fuck. Now, you could tell them before you do it, tell them you're thinking about it, and give them the opportunity to decide to make it right, or not make it right, but to sway your mind. So, like, because sometimes, some dudes out here will, like, my cousin, like, if I talk to you, be like, hey, so, I wouldn't mind kissing a nut, and I like your booty. Well, I picked you, you're a girl, you're my baby, you ain't fucked in at least 3 weeks. It ain't even gotta be an all-night session, then you get a quick nut, 5 minutes. Put some coochie, put my nose in your butt, call it a night. And if you like, I don't feel like it, at this point you're getting cheated on. Like, you're getting cheated on. Yeah, because that's kind of the route I took. She was very much aware. And after getting told that it wasn't happening on X number of occasions, I was like, well, I clearly don't have any other options there. You must be cheating on me. Because I know there are people like, why cheat? Why not just leave? Real shit? Because you can be in love with the person that you with, and they not give you everything you want. But also, you can just be really comfortable there. Because I'm not this kind of guy, but there are guys out there who are dating a woman who gives you everything. Ow! Yep. There are dudes out there dating women who give them everything they want. Money, they feed them, all the shit they want. And it doesn't matter. Like, he's staying with you because you give him something. But there's still something about you, clearly physically or emotionally, that you can't provide. He wants that somewhere else, but would be stupid to leave you for a bust down. Like, he's fucking her, and he like fucking her. He don't love her. No, that doesn't. Again, on paper, sounds great. In practicality, completely fucking flawed.
No, preach, my brother, preach. Don't let her tell you
like,
you wrong.
Oh yeah, that ain't gonna stop anytime soon. Not unless the girlfriend wants to do something else.
Preach, baby. I don't know if I'm going the right way anymore.
My hands are so sweaty I can barely grip the bow.
Well, my nose itches.
Oh. Yeah. I feel like sometimes my beard is a dick. Like, it's just like my hands are so sweaty I can't grab the bow. My beard's like, I don't have hands.
Ready?
Oh, you meant the boy, of course.
Why would you help me, Jared?
Well, again, like there's always. I think it really comes down to a lot of dudes don't want to be alone. A lot of guys don't want to be single, just like most women don't. Like a lot of women I know, like, are with dudes who I've known women who were with shitty ass dudes because they just didn't want to be single. But dudes would be the same way. Like dudes will stay with a chick because they done put in time. And it ain't a matter of like, well, yeah, I'm gonna fuck around on you until you get your shit together. It's like, well, she'll never get that shit together. Well, I really need to find me a long-term side bitch then, don't I? Like, and like logic would say, well, if she doesn't want to ever get her stuff right for you, you should leave. Find somebody who's better for you. We can't see that at the time because hell, 6 months is a long time. I say you got about, fucking with me, you got 2 months. If we haven't moved past like just talking and there hasn't been at least some sort of sexual adventure, I'm gonna lose interest. Unless the conversation is bomb as fuck. And even then I'm probably just, I'm speaking the sexual information. But that's me. Some dudes got it, some dudes give you a week. They ain't crushed the cookies in a week, bitch, you on your own. Some dudes can go for a year or 2 even in the same relationship, faithful than a motherfucker.
After year 3.
More to the left.
You ain't giving up the beaver. You gotta talk. What? You know what? If you want to go and see what's like in 3 years, how close to your feet is she? No, she's probably somebody.
Okay, yeah, but damn, bitch, you gonna kill me over some pussy? I mean, dudes do the same thing regularly.
Defeat 100 enemies. Who came up with this?
Like I done told you before, like, hey, we stayed together. Like I done stuck it out through the unhappiness. Like I'd have stayed through until we found happiness. Something would have happened eventually. One of us would have what stood in some event. We came together and realized, damn, we really got each other's back like a motherfucker. Boy, I tell you what. I was like, he ain't shit to look at. That's my nigga though. Probably. It was like that, and I feel like because we're like-minded in that scenario, I mean that very specific situation, we both feel like if you mind, I'm gonna give you what you need. I ain't gotta wanna do it. Well, I don't have to be in the mood like you wanna fuck. Like maybe you don't even wanna fuck. Maybe you just pussy and you wanna just lay down and just like do how you appreciate it. I might not be in the middle of doing something else. I can stop that, handle that, and then when you good, I can go back to doing what the fuck I was doing. Like if I'm not doing surgery, like I can handle you and then be done. Like you probably finna, take a nap or some shit, or at least like, this is a pit stop. Like this ain't the night. You know what I mean? So, but if you hook somebody and they want something. And I feel like, and I know there are people out there, but what if they just really are uncomfortable? If they are really uncomfortable with sex, nudity, or any kind of romantic situation, they need to be upfront. Yo, I don't not want to have sex, and I don't want to not be naked in front of you, but I'm just uncomfortable with it right now. They need to know, like, hey, as a dude, you most likely you gonna want something. They gonna have to let you have your house. Because if not, they gonna fuck on and lose. Now, somebody will say, they just need to find somebody better. In situations like that, I say, don't lose out on something that could be fantastic because of one very insignificant reason. That's small. Like, that's mad small. Now, I'm saying, like, if that was the case, like, if I'm uncomfortable naked in front of you, and you over here like, but I want to suck your dick, and I'm like, it's a mess. I'm not. Like, I ain't finna let you go out and suck up a nigga's dick. That ain't happening. But I'm not gonna be mad if you online talking to niggas and they sending you dick pics and shit. Like, I'm like, alright, whatever. Like, cause she at the crib with me. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not, like, I probably ain't gonna be okay with y'all having fun with me. Like, probably not. But, like, I ain't gonna be mad over dick pics. The only thing I was like, hey, like, you can lead them on all you want to. But you gotta be good about it. Cause I ain't gonna front. Like, I feel like I am relatively good at that. I ain't never told any of the chicks that I wasn't supposed to be talking to that I love. Never. A lot of them might feel like I do. A lot of them might even feel like they were really fuck to me. I never told them that I love them. As a tip to anybody out there who's practicing being a shitty person, tell somebody you care about them. It hits way harder than I love you. I love you is just weird. People hear I love you and it's like, oh wow, I just got the job. Hell yeah. I love you always hits weird. Because I love you is like, I can't explain that. I can't explain why I love you. In a week's time, if I tell you I love you, that's fucking awkward. Bitch, you don't know me. You don't love me. But in a week's time, it's a good, long conversation, like several good conversations. And I tell you that, I care about you. They might be like, why do you care about me? Like, you barely know me. You're like, because I can tell you're a good person. And there ain't a lot of y'all out there. And I'm glad they've met another one, because I got plenty of good ones on my side. So it's good to have another good fight. And it's like, well, what does that mean though? It's like, it means if something happens to you, I'll be hurt. And I just want to make sure that you're alright. I like talking to you. I care about you. Because I feel like I care about you hits way... It hits hard, but not as frequent. And it sticks with a motherfucker. Because I'm pretty sure some of everybody's been told they was like, oh, my girlfriend love me, nigga. I was like, yeah? He was like, your wife told you she loves you, right? My side bitch said she cares about me. Damn, for real? Yeah, nigga. Alright, what's the last thing you ate? Shit, nigga, I had like me a couple hot pockets earlier. Word? Nigga, I had fried blunt. And I did not fry it.
Nigga, hot pockets is fried bologna better hot pockets?
It ain't a no, it's not better. It ain't better. It's not better. But you went and got your own raggedy ass hot pocket. I was just at the crib. I was at her house chilling and she brought me a thing.
Cause we need to discuss this.
I know you love hot pockets, faggot ass nigga. Don't nobody give a fuck about you or your hot pockets. Let's fuck up, tell and be ugly. And then
well, I'm trying to get part of the conversation because again, you're on my stream, not talking to me.
Am I, Jamal? How many videos I got with you sleeping in the motherfucking background?
I don't give a fuck.
Get the shutting the fuck up. Get the shutting the fuck up. You snoring ass, furniture moving ass. Ow. Easily talented. I'm just trying to put you up on games tomorrow. I don't recommend or condone anybody cheating on their girlfriend or their boyfriend or but I've done it and I've decided to like try to get my try to check. I feel like one of the main reasons you never cheat on anybody is because if your relationship is good, you'll never know. You'll never know because you'll be happy, but that happiness will kind of be lost in the fuckery that you got going on with somebody else. But also, if your relationship is completely garbage, you'll never know. Because that garbage bullshit will get mixed up in the ecstasy of the fuck shit you got going on with somebody else. That bad relationship will linger on and linger on because you over here fucking with somebody else and makes you feel good. And you go back to your shitty ass girlfriend. And you probably kind of already in a good mood to kind of let her bullshit slide. He or she, I ain't dating a man. So yes, there's a lot of cheese knees out here. It's like, just know, like, yeah, that's one of the biggest flaws about cheating. Like, you only cheat, most cases you cheat because you're missing out on something. If you an ain't shit motherfucker, you cheat because you greedy. Now, greedy and like just non-middle, kind of the same boat. But when I say greedy, like I mean, you got a girl at the house, so some chick is like, hey, damn, you cute, like, what's your number? You gave her the number, and you trying to fuck a lot of people. Yeah, you just greedy. You like to fucking whoever you can fuck because you can't. Not because you want to, or because it's necessary, or there's even any kind of like on paper logical reason to do so. You're just doing it because you don't give a fuck about the way you do it. And don't give a fuck about the way you do it. Though, that kind of cheating I don't. Like, I can't. Like, that's like, have one or the other. If they both good women, don't cheat on one of them. Don't fuck them both. The shawty that tries to holler at you might be a solid girlfriend for all you know. I usually don't try to fuck with solid girlfriends. Like, I usually only mess with chicks that I know I do. And it helps because It's my girl, I care about her. Body though, that's just body. She wouldn't be doing this with me exclusively. She probably fucking with somebody else. And I hope that's the case. Because I'm gonna shake if everything ever get right. And I ain't gonna feel bad about it.
Left side, brother.
I was like, oh yeah, I can't talk to you no more. I was like, why? My girlfriend said no. You got a girlfriend? Yeah. I was like, I didn't know. You didn't think about the option. You didn't think that it was that we only talked like twice a week and I was never a little bit bitchy about it. Where I never hit you up. Ever. I only talk to you when you talk to me. We only ever talked about sex. We only ever fucked. We didn't hang out. Hello, McFly. Figure it out. But to the women out there in the world who've been cheated on, they're the ones that have cheated. We are sorry. And I mean that as an apology, and we ain't shit. Just doing it. For the dudes out there who've been cheated on, and you was actually doing a good job as a boyfriend, I'm sorry. I ain't never cheated on none of y'all. But I don't have a female who is a cheater who could also apologize. So on behalf of the cheating ass hoes out here, I'm sorry, my nigga. That's all I got. That's all I got. Cause I got at least 2 friends that's been cheated on. 3 maybe? 4. I got at least 4 male friends, maybe 5 male friends, who all have stories of being cheated on.
You ever realize, like, sometimes when a guy gets cheated on, or most times, it just turns into
Well, that's because like, Hobson is that kind of guy. Hobson has a song called Don't Trust Me. And basically, he even talks about how, like, he was messing with this one bitch. He had his girlfriend, Heather. And he met this other chick, and he left his girlfriend for this broad because he swore she was gonna be way better. And it turns out she's just a hoe. She's fucking with everybody. And he was like, yeah, I feel like an idiot. He was like, I was stupid. Like I fucked that. That was on him. And he was like, yeah, like he said he was gonna like, claim that he's gonna take out all of his aggression from that bitch out on every other bitch he ever been girl. Don't do that. Please don't do that. If a girl fucks you over, do not assume that every other girl will fuck you over. If a dude fucks you over, don't assume every other dude fucks you over. If your ex-boyfriend really likes NASCAR, don't not become boyfriends with the next dude because he likes NASCAR and quote unquote. So my ex likes NASCAR and he's a motherfucking asshole. It's like, yeah, bitch, like there's millions of dudes fucking like NASCAR. Not all of them are assholes, you stupid cunt. Dude, girls are kind of the same across the board. There's gonna be at least one trait that you're gonna find similar in the majority of women you date. Do not take your aggression with one out on the rest. Don't do it. But with that being said, some women also need you to put hands on them.
I'm not even getting into this something today.
I'm telling you, man. Some girls like to be treated like shit. Not shit. They gotta like you to start. I'll give you that. They gotta like you to start. But some girls like when a dude is extremely aggressive. They love it. They like being talked down to. They like. It's weird, but they like it. Not all of them. But some girls do like a dude to take right start, like take the initiative. But don't be hard all the damn time. Don't be a hard ass, have a sense of fucking humor, but I'm ugly as a motherfucking ass. Like, I don't know what the fuck I do. At least 85% of my face is hair. So 85% of my head is hair. Like, I'm part road. Personally, yeah, every girl I've ever had that wasn't really me with, I thought they were all. That's why I was fucking with. I think the humor will go a very long fucking time. A sense of humor will go a long way. I ain't necessarily saying it's gonna get you laid, but it'll go a long way. Huh? That's it. That's all the advice I got for y'all this evening.
I'm not ready.
I would also like to point out, if you got a girl who catches you cheating and she is willing to like let that shit slide and forgive you, stop fucking cheating. You got a real life get out of jail free card. Let it the fuck go. Keep your dumb dick in your pants. I mean, by all means. Yeah, you do that. You fucking over the girl who loves you so much that you putting your dick in somebody else, or you sweet talking another girl she was alright with. Yeah, you gonna regret that.
The thing is, a big fan of their
that never fucking works. If you got a girl that you can convince that she's the reason, I'm just saying. If you got a girl who you can convince that you cheated because of her, and she genuinely buys it, fuck it, do whatever you want to. Because that girl had a bad life. Like, she had a real hard childhood. You can get away with anything. You can probably make her your coach. If she ain't never been coach before. Like, you can be like, hey, fuck that girl up. I want you to fuck her in front of me. And she's like, but I don't want to. And then you just like a child. And she'll be like, oh my god, it's fine. Like, remind her how much you love her and thought she loves you too. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, I'm just saying it's the thing you can do. Keep in mind, I'm not saying this is the thing you should ever do, because this is abusive. I'm saying it's the thing you can do. I'm not saying if your child does something you told it not to, it should just put it out in the traffic. Like, don't do that. But you can. You have the physical capability. Like, if you're changing your infant, and you get doo-doo on your hand, and you get mad enough to just put the whole baby in the trash, you can do that. But you shouldn't. You have not adulted until you had somebody. Like, you have not become a parent until you've had somebody else doo-doo under your fingernails.
It's a little easier every time.
You know what? I had to defeat 100 enemies. I thought when I got down to 1, the game was gonna stop and they was gonna throw me like a curveball.
And it didn't. It did not.
I thought they were just gonna be like, all right, that was number. Is down to number 1, Valkyrie.
That would be unfair. That would be extremely unfair. I know there are people out there who feel like, well, I've had my dog shit under my fingernails. Well, that's, yeah, of course you have. Like, you had you would have your dog shit under your fingernails for the rest of forever, because dogs can't wipe their ass and stick their own shit. Humans, at least by age 3, can go to the toilet on their own.
The gate's closed.
Prepare yourself, boy.
Yes, sir.
Don't let enemies
Parents out there who have little kids that they raise and learn how to potty train, do y'all believe that the small little plastic potties are the go-to? Or do y'all feel like the little thing that you sit on the regular toilet is the go-to? Cause I feel like, just get a little step stool so they can get up there. Because it's a secondary step. It's like, depending on how old your kid is, you might be short, you might be small. So you might, still use the small potty because you're still learning. But you still gotta go and pick it up. Your kid is essentially a dog using a potty pad. I mean, I'm only asking because because of still being potty trained, and I'm just like, yeah, the whole little plastic, fuck that. I still gotta pick the thing up, put the piss and the poop in the toilet, and then like clean. No, why? That's so many extra steps. It was like, just. Oh, you ain't never had nobody do that to you? My mom did it to me one time and I was so upset. Like, I thought it was some old bullshit ass witchcraft. Me and my pop was about to go somewhere. And I was with my partner and they was like, go to the bathroom before we leave. And I was like, I don't have to pee. And so, I'm in the bathroom and she turns on the sink. And I think within like 45 seconds I had to pee. I was, I ain't never had my body hacked. But that was a body hack right there. I did not like that. Yeah, running water always makes a difference. Like, especially a nice, little, a nice trickle. I feel like, and I don't mean to make, crossbreed this, but I feel like that there are men out there who, they cannot be in the mood to have sex, and there's a very specific noise they can hear, and it's just dope. Dead ass. I shit you not. I don't need to know if any of my male friends have a very specific sound that makes them want to fuck, but I got a few. Most of them are just straight up songs, but there are certain tones that a female talk to me, and I might not be very net, or I might not be in that mind state, but they hit that tone. I'm like, okay, where we are now. I am, yeah. Did you know avocados are high in fiber? Avocados are high in fiber and they're good at reducing bad cholesterol. yeah, I'm genuinely surprised that I have like a normal level of health. No, not exactly. It's not just because I'm humongous. My grandfather had issues with cholesterol, like, well before I was in my teens. So, it's possible, like, I just feel like this. Like, my family medical history is garbage. Like, prostate cancer, regular cancer, leukemia, fucking, glaucoma, stroke. My uncle technically had...
And hard.
Well, my uncle technically had 2 heart attacks, but he used to smoke crack. So, we're not counting that.
Crack don't give you a heart attack.
The fuck it don't.
The good crack don't.
The crack weakens weakens your heart because it's a stimulant. And yeah, he's had 2 heart attacks and pneumonia at some point. He's out there doing it big in the 90s. He was doing all the shit.
There goes my arm hair.
But he turned his whole life around. Like, I mean, the whole damn thing turned all the way the fuck around. He a minister now, and he's really fucking good at it.
I mean, of course, once he's done crack, he can preach like a motherfucker.
I kind of wish he would, like, not necessarily write a book, but I feel like he could write a book on the things that he's seen and experienced. Because this is the same dude who's, like, told, like, the story about being shot at multiple times, point blank, and didn't get hit. He said he was messing with this dude woman. He said dude caught him outside the club upset, as you do. And dude pulled out the strap.
My eyes are really
and my uncle was like, he was way too close for me to
wouldn't be
fight
a challenge
him.
without a little challenge, would it?
It wasn't nothing I could do, so he was like, he said I tensed up and closed my eyes and just waited for it. And he heard the shots go off. And he said, and they stopped shooting, dude stopped shooting, he opened his eyes and nothing had happened. Like, none of the shots hit him. And like, the people standing there was surprised, dude with his gun was surprised, and he just took off. He just shook. I mean, that's yeah. Well, that's kind of that was the first thing I was thinking of. Yeah, people probably saw you. I mean, it's still technically attempted murder, but I don't know if I shot at the man 5 times at point blank and I didn't hit him, and I know I was aiming at him and I didn't hit him. Cause like, what's point blank? I ain't talking about like a barrel on him. I say if at 5 feet away, that's point blank. I ain't got no excuse to miss you at 5 feet. Not unless somebody just spun me around and I'm really good. Like, you ain't got no excuse to miss a human body at 5 feet. At 7 feet, it's still kind of questionable. That's not point blank. But if you miss somebody standing still at 7 feet, you don't need to have a problem. Yeah, that man got some. He got some stories out there, boy. Things he's seen, experienced, and like, and a lot of it's like from a sober mind. Is the crazy part. Like, he remembers, like, you know, being homeless, you know, stealing and like having like issues. So So one of my sidelines legit texted me today, you have a girlfriend? I mentioned it. And I was like, yeah. Like, I said yeah in a very confident way because I'm backing up all of it. I'm trying to get me together. Because if I lose this girl, I want it to be because I'm a fuck up, not because I'm fucking up.
Who you talking about?
Let's talk about this girl Eve. I can say her name.
Well, you got a girlfriend out there?
Now,
not,
you're fucking...
I mean, that's not Holly.
No, no. I've never, I would like to say, like, I've never had any of this, like, they were exclusive to me, ever. Like, especially this bitch, like, she just comes to me because don't nobody else likes her. That's, like, the harshest thing you could have. But it seems like none of the other men that she talks to want to stick around with her. And I feel like she uses me because it makes her feel better about being used. And that's kind of why I started the whole conversation about, like, if you find out, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, well, had I known you were with somebody, I wouldn't have been talking to you. And I was like, that's true. Because that's like a whole thing to say. Oh, I don't talk to men who have girlfriends or wives. Because you was immediately like, if I talk to you, I gotta have you pick. That's how I like it. I don't know how to... But I like how, like, the whole, like, I don't talk to men who have girlfriends conversation led into us continuing to talk. This is kind of like, if you're going to be a hoe, be a hoe. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Just let it be. Don't try to be something you ain't.
Which is got a hoe?
Well, don't try to be a good person if you're just not a good person. Because it always wears thin. Like, who you really are will always shine. Like, trying to be mean when you're not a mean person, like, people know. Trying to be mean when you ain't mean, people know. You fake it. Trying to be nice when you haven't always been nice, people totally feel like it's not genuine. Like I'm sure all of us have seen like a mom at some point, and you thought to yourself, this bitch can't be, is not a man. This bitch fucking me. Like she should not have she ought not have had man kids. God, where y'all?
Not now one.
Not a now one. That bitch better not have not a man nutter. But then all of a sudden, like she, like I guess what Christmas time come around, birthdays come around, like, and she all of a sudden want to be mommy of the year, like real sweet to them and trying to buy them all kind of shit, and it just comes off as like mad fake. It's like, bitch, you know, like throughout the years, you don't do shit for your kids. You ain't there with them.
Pass it with practice.
You ain't being a parent.
Or we could come back with better weapons.
So all of a sudden, now it's like it's one of the biggest holidays of the year. Like you trying to show out and like,
we
man,
go again.
Fuck out of here, bitch.
Sir.
Like, don't be what you want. Don't try to be what you want. Mostly because you might be good at being bad, at being you might be good at it, and it just makes all the people who are genuinely or naturally good at being parents, it makes them look fake. Or it makes it look like being a parent isn't hard. I mean, it's not hard, but... Jump back, blah. Tough right here. fuck Jill on the hill, but you still ain't Jack. You can be quick. Oh, that is weird. I took a screenshot of my phone earlier, and my phone has the like the little menu buttons that are actual touchscreen buttons on the phone. And for whatever stupid ass reason, when the phone takes a screenshot, it screenshots those buttons. But I'm looking at the screenshot, and it overlays those buttons with the picture, and they're not lined up. They're slightly off center. Not slightly off center, they're way the fuck off center. I wonder how big this bag is. Like, I imagine it's like big enough to hold small stuff.
The fifth?
So I'm on the 5th trial.
And you get it.
Be ready, boy.
If you just started it, yeah.
Thought it was hard already. I didn't already start. I didn't just start. I already did it. You already doing this?
Okay, this better be a girl, otherwise this is just rough. Hold on, I gotta let this load in. I gotta know if it's a girl or a dude. Oh no, it's a girl working in Stockholm. What's her name? Hey, TikTok. Today, while working at a nursing home, I was alone in the station and figured I could sneak one out. It wound up being very loud. Oh! It wound up being very loud, and I could hear the faint snickering of a patient in the next room. Every time he saw me for the rest of the day, he would burst out laughing. Okay, so here's why I fucked up. When they said sneak one out, I did not think they meant fart. Oh my gosh, I feel really shitty. I feel real shitty. I was really touching it. I fucked it. Couldn't make the fans throw up their hands as they swallow the thing. This goes to prove that your natural response to stuff is always going to be your natural response. I didn't know you had a girlfriend. Had I known, I wouldn't be talking to you. What's them? Blah, 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 blah. Here's the social picture later on that night. I want to say now that I realize this is why a lot of females don't like for their male friends, their boyfriends have female friends, and vice versa. But I will say that it happens more so with dudes than it ever will with women. Because dudes, for whatever reason, think the world wants to be their dick. Even when they got like a not so fantastic dick. Say what? The world don't want to see your dick. Like it don't. No, nobody wants to see it. Okay, give me her contact information. I'll tell her that you really want to see it. You can't tell me I'm wrong. You can only try to, I don't know, something. Alright, I've laid here and done nothing for like the past hour. I need to finish editing these edits. Oh. So what you know about a sweet MC? You don't know what you You can be one too. You'll never be the MC. I thought the opposite of this and that down. I'm sure you found your agree. A sweet MC crash the spot. Make the roof hot. Like I was rocking out on the side. Actually, I forgot. Eminem didn't just become one of the best rappers. Eminem has always had a very tight stranglehold on music language. Kim are good rappers.
There is no failure in training. We can surpass it with practice.
Sure. Or we could come back with better weapons and armor.
A fair point.
We go again.
Sir.
We go again. Do we, Kratos? Do we? Do you have a support? I really need a support.
What's the biggest car that do? What's your worst restaurant experience? Restaurant takeout, doesn't matter. What's your worst experience?
Alright, so, real quick. Okay, so let's say,
on your left.
let's say they get your food wrong. Like, it takes like about the average amount of time to get the food, but it's the wrong order. But the service is fucking unreal. Like, the person bringing you your food, the person bringing you your food is sweet as pie, and they seem like genuinely happy about their job, and they really want to make sure that you have a really, really good and that's how they get your order wrong. Like, they get your order wrong, but then they apologize. Not only do they apologize, they ask you like, hey, well, I know this is what you ordered, but would you like it like half off? Like, they also like, if you don't take it, and then it's like, and they're just looking at you like, hey, like, I can give it to you because I really want that. And you look at it like, it don't look bad. It looks like what I would eat. It was like, you know, a whole, like, you know, I'd say $15 or $14 entree for like $7. And she like, you know, put it in a to-go box and like, or let's say the service isn't great. Like your waiter or waitress is kind of good, but the food is fucking fire. Like, I mean, it's fun. Both of you niggas. Oh, that was out. Would you still say it was a really, really bad experience? Or would you be like, it wasn't great, but it kind of made... Okay, yeah, because I feel the same way. Like, cause like the person, like they're not really, they're not the worst person in the world, but they clearly just ain't really in the mood to be at work.
Do we need better gear?
And like they don't even make the food. Like we know they ain't making the food, but the food's fire. Like whoever in the back out there, you know, putting their whole sugar mama style foot in it. So it's like fuck it. I had to deal with that raggedy bitch to give me some fire ass gumbo. I eat this fire ass gumbo. She ain't gonna get no tip. But them motherfuckers good in the sun, big boy.
Okay, I wanna really get better armor and try to come back.
Okay, so can you think of, like, with all that being said, can you recall your least favorite? Like, because I mean, if it makes you sick, that counts as bad. Like that's a bad experience. If it made you sick, that probably counts as bad. Like, you think?
Oh, there was a time we went to Hibachi. Oh man, Logan can attest to this one. We simultaneously shit our pants for an hour straight. Well, we didn't actually shit our pants, but we were in the bathroom for an hour straight, just shitting our guts up.
See, that's what happened to me and Justin. Because the next day, I was like, Justin was like, man, my stomach was fucked up last night. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad it wasn't just me. Like, I thought it was both of us. So go, girl, tell me. Well, you keep thinking and then tell me. Yeah. Go, it's fine. Okay.
you're talking.
Because I don't think I'd ever had like a bad experience. Like, okay, I say like the second worst experience I've ever had was this place here in town called Carmine, and Breezy had been there before, and he was like, yeah, like I got that
Keep
barbecue
them
nachos,
cracking bits off
and them
you.
jumps was fire. So I'm like, all right, bet. Like, well, he didn't say them. He didn't say quote unquote them jumps was fire. He just said they were really good.
So he didn't say them joints were fine?
Nah, he didn't say them jumps was fire. So one day I'm up there. I'm at the courthouse for
See you
legal
next,
stuff.
where's I see you.
And I just like, and the place is like right there, so I'm like, yeah, like while I'm in here, I slide over there and hook me up with a When I tell you that was the shittiest food I had ever had. I don't know if you've ever had the displeasure of buying food and it not be hot. But that shit will irk your nerves. So it was supposed to be pulled pork. Like it was supposed to be pulled pork with barbecue sauce, nacho cheese, and the round corn like the corn tortilla chips. Chips would stay two motherfuckers. It wasn't really no cheese. The meat was dry and cold. Not like not fresh. And I swear, like a good chunk of the meat wasn't even meat. It was like full and like just wasn't fun to chew. I was so fucking. I was like, I wasn't mad, but I was like, oh, fuck all of this. Like this is bullshit. Like this is not good. This is a bad experience. Oh, I'm talking to Nate. That's what I'm talking to. But his mic is
Like, what? Yeah.
The work it is. Yeah, next time.
Damn, you heard that clear? I said you heard that clearly? Oh, Jamal. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Jamal, you hold on for a good little minute. 'Cause